There it goes. Okay. Hello. My name is Colin. I am a worker here at the Wellness Center, and I have been advised that you have come to talk to me. So, could you explain to me why you're here and what I could do for you today?
Hi, yeah, my name is Jennifer, and I've just been concerned with the amount of exercise that I've been getting recently, and I know I need to change, and I'm just looking for that motivation to do so. So I figured I would make a meeting, and maybe that would be the first step.
Okay. So you've made it very clear that this is a change you would like to make, and that it's obvious that you've come to me to kind of flesh out this behavior that you'd like to change. Have you had any past experience with improving your exercise or the amount that you exercise, or if anything like that? Could you tell me a little bit about your history with it?
Yeah, so years ago when I was much younger, before I had kids and everything, I was really into working out and being active. Um, I used to use the gym at the school I went to, but since I've graduated and I've got a job, I have 3 kids now. I've definitely the amount of time that I've spent exercising has decreased drastically, and it's gotten to the point where it's my stress levels have been really up. And so in the past I used to be really on top of it, but now things have just kind of fallen off, and it's not really been that easy or that good.
Okay. That's completely understandable, especially as you had mentioned. I mean, uh, having 3 kids, and I'm assuming you have a husband. This is all it's a lot to deal with. So I could completely understand why you could sometimes let exercise fall by the wayside. And now, if you were to kind of rank how important this change would be to you on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you put yourself?
Hmm. Um, I think that it changes. Sometimes I think it's really important and I feel extra driven and committed to making some change in my daily routine. But other times I just feel really down and not that not that motivated to. So I guess I would have to say maybe around a 6.
Okay. So putting it at a 6, it definitely seems that it's kind of high on your list of things to do, but it's not the most important thing to do in your entire life. Now, does your husband also work a full-time job, or is he supportive of your desired exercise or anything like that?
Yeah, I think he's supportive. I've definitely mentioned it to him a little bit, but he is really busy himself. He starts his day at 7 a.m. and finishes his day at 7 p.m. So, it's really busy between the two of us and managing time spent with our kids as well.
Hmm. That's understandable, especially as you get older. We want to spend as much time with our kids as we can. Have you attempted, or have you given any thought to maybe mixing in exercise with play with the kids? Just maybe going to a track or something like that.
Hmm. We've played a little bit in our yard at home. Like on the weekends sometimes, but I feel like playing with them is not enough exercise to really make a change in my weight. But I haven't thought about going to a track. It's usually we just stay at home.
Okay, that's very understandable. I mean, again, moving through exercise and getting more fit is definitely a long road. Now, if okay, here we go. So when you're going to work, do you usually drive to work? Are you walking to work? What's your mode of transportation in that way?
I drive, and I have thought about walking to work, but that would mean I'd have to leave even earlier. And yeah, the timing of that just
Mhm.
seems really challenging. But
Okay.
I have heard that there is a gym on the site in the hospital where I work. I haven't checked it out, but I've thought about that.
Okay. So that's definitely a possibility that we could explore further. Have you given thought to possibly getting up earlier in the day, possibly getting a workout in before you go to work, or maybe even later when you get home from work. I know you had mentioned that you're really stressed out and tired when you get home. And I know that, again, sometimes working out in the morning can definitely be a better option. So have you given any thought to that, or if that could be a possibility for you?
Yeah, that's a good point. I definitely feel tired and at the end of my workday. So I think if I was going to really try and move forward with this, which it is something that I want to, I think that I would rather work out in the morning. Um, but I just worry about being really sweaty like
Hmm.
throughout the workday.
Okay. Again, that's reasonable. You get quite sweaty from working out. Have you looked at the uh, arrangements that the hospital might have? If they have, maybe staff bathrooms or showers or anything like that. So when you get
Mm.
done with your workout in the morning, when you could shower once you get to the hospital, anything like that.
I haven't looked into it, but I'd assume that there are showers in the gym area, and that could definitely, I think, be something that I could do afterwards.
Okay. So while talking to you, it seems very clear that you want to make this change, to, better your life, get to spend more time with your kids. And I'm just wondering you, if you, so when looking at your life, if this you do make this change, where do you see yourself after this change has been made, and with your kids, your family life? Tell me
Mm,
about that.
yeah, I think that if I did make this change, I would feel a lot happier within my life, and I would be able to, now that I think about it, if I could go through with this, it might even make me less stress, so therefore a better parent. And even though I'm taking time to work out, I feel like it might boost my positive emotions so much that I'd even have more time to spend with my kids and my husband, which would make me just happier overall, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a great idea. We could definitely move forward with this plan. You know, uh, I could see that this is a very big commitment that you want to make. We are looking to change your life here, and I think that's definitely possible. We have a pretty good plan set up, and it looks like, again, this is something you really want to do. So I think, yes, moving forward in this, it's definitely important that we kind of stay on top of the exercise and kind of think about different ways that we could get into the day. But I honestly think we have a really good plan moving forward. And I really hope that you come visit me again.
Yeah, thank you. I think this has been really helpful. I'm gonna try to start going in a little bit earlier and checking out the gym, which I haven't done before. So now talking to you, I feel like I definitely want to take that step and go into the gym and just see what it looks like, even.
Sweet. We're gonna end it on that, I think. Cool.